Hey guys, what's up? Good morning. My name is Chris Creed. Welcome to the Wake Up, Get Better podcast. And this is your morning activation. Let's go. What's up, guys? Good morning. So I wanted to talk to you today in this morning activation about your job as a creative and as an owner. What are you supposed to do? Your work is not just in showing up. That's part of it. The other part of it is tending the resources that you have. So if you're a creative or an owner and you have to show up every day and use this magical resource that we have as humans called creativity to do your work and make good stuff, it can become difficult to do that if you aren't tending that and taking it seriously as a resource you have to take care of. It's not just something that's there. It's something you have to care for, right? And what does that mean? Well, it means that, number one, we have to be mindful of what we're taking in, meaning intentional about it. And that means choosing the things that are going to be beneficial, that are actually going to feed you, and then also choosing to exclude the things that are taking away from that. Here's the truth. In Todd Henry's book, The Accidental Creative, he talks about stimuli, and this idea of stimuli being the thing that cues creativity to happen, right? Like creativity, the way it happens is like something new comes in, it connects with an old idea that's up there, and then it spits out something new, and you have the new idea that came from you. So the key elements in that equation are the things that come in and the things that are already there. And so, part of what I help people with is working on the things that are already there and clearing that out of the way so that we can add new stuff and be intentional about what that is, so that good stuff can come out the other end, right? That's what we do. But one of the things you can control quickly and easily today is controlling what's coming in. And that means being mindful of all of the things that are coming in, especially social media and things that have an algorithm that are trying to draw you in, keep you there, okay? That are trying to elicit feelings from you and then the algorithm responds to the feelings that you're having, right? And like what I mean by that is that like if something is exciting to you, you'll pursue more of it and it'll show you more of it. If something is scary to you, sometimes we consume more of that thing and then it'll show more of that. And so it digs us deeper into that feeling. The problem is that it's not intentional and you aren't actually in control of what's happening there, So we have to then, as creatives, as owners, we have to step into this role as curators of our environment. And a lot of times that means for me, unplugging from social media, especially on the weekends, just big, huge stretches of not doing it. And it's not just social media, by the way. I'm talking about books, movies, podcasts, audiobooks, even the people that you're around, even the places you go, even the people you spend time with. All these things are coming into you at all times. And the fun thing about it, the cool thing about it is we can control some of it. The rest of it, we have to work to clear and do clearing sessions. And I do that weekly in the group to actually clear out the old data. All of this stuff is coming in. It's creating data in your unconscious mind that is starting to dictate what you do on a daily basis. I'm not going to get into that, but that's the stuff that needs to be cleared out. But the cool thing is you can be in control of what's coming in. You can be in control of the stimuli for the most part. I just want to say this because I felt like saying it today. As we're into an election cycle here in the U.S., it can be tempting to sort of dive down the rabbit hole and feel all the stuff that comes up with that. But I want you to know that just like the algorithm of social media, you're not in control of that monster, of the monster that is politics. I mean, you can be involved, you can be educated, you can, stay involved in your community, and you can care But spending all day, every day in that is not beneficial. One of my favorite quotes around this is from Brendan Burchard, and I can't remember when he said it, but I remember what he said, and it comes up every time that I feel like there's these whirlwinds of chaos in the world. He says, hey, you let them panic. You build. You keep showing up. You keep making things. You keep doing what only you can do, because that is, my friend, what we need. Okay, we need you to be fresh and to be making what only you can make and creating a contribution that is going to change things. And yeah, I just felt like I needed to mention that as well, because it's part of the gig. You know, it's something that's really happening for you in real time. Those things are important. And my friend, we can be in control of what we take in, because we want to be intentional about what's coming out. If we want to be intentional about the things we're making and make sure that they're great, then we have to be intentional about what's going in. Anyway, this has been your morning activation. I love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic rest of the weekend. I want to be bringing another one of these tomorrow, because I said I was going to do 15 in a row, and that's what's happening. We're doing it. Let's go. So I'll bring you another one tomorrow, but I hope that you go into this day on fire. Okay, I hope that you go into this day inspired, knowing that you are here to make something and make a contribution that matters. Love you guys. Real quick before we go, if you are a creative or an owner and you are serious about your craft and you want to make sure that you are taking good care of your creative health and your mental health in general, you care about getting better. If you want to be around a bunch of other creatives and owners who think the same way, you can go to chriscreed.com/flow and sign up for my free group there. In there, I do weekly creative clearing sessions that helps clear out the old data that's in the way so that new inspiration can come through and you can show up and make your best work. All right, go to chriscreed.com/flow. I'll see you there. Love you guys.
Slow down, there's nothing to get you, can always turn it around.